let's speak about resentments for a minute. Resentments come back sometimes on a daily basis. If something happened to you, your parents, somebody wronged you, didn't treat you right, I don't even want to go as far as to say, did something inappropriate, and you have a resentment towards them. You say you let it go, but you know how it keeps popping in your head what the person did? You know what I mean? Keeps popping in your head. Oh, my parents did this. My parents didn't raise me the right way. So what are you going to do? Are you going to sit in that resentment? Or are you going to say, I'm better than this? You don't have to, well, I mean, they say forgive, your enemies, or forgive, they know not what they've done. And people have forgiven me and given me second chances in life. And I will never forget that. So that's one thing you got to think about. Okay, so anyways, these resentments will hold you back. That's why, if you're not familiar with the program, you could go look this up. The program of AA and NA, the reason they do the 12 steps, and people are like, I don't want to follow 12 steps. The reason they do them, okay, is because of the resentments and the ego that pops back up years later, even if you're sober. This is not just for people in AA. This is for everybody who holds on to resentments like I do. And I have to tell myself when they pop up that I'm not going to let it hold me back, because I did that for way too long. Okay? I didn't live life for way too long because of resentments, because of losing everything a few times. Yes, a lot of it was my own fault. I was in a codependent, enabling relationship. However, I don't know how I'm able to forgive, and I don't even know if I really do. I just remember saying one day, I'm not letting people waste my time anymore. But anyways, in that 12 steps of AANA, whatever, number 4 is where you get your resentments. And number 1 is, the belief in a power greater than yourself, and giving that all to somebody else, giving all those burdens to nature, to Mother Gaia, to whatever, giving them all away. You got to keep repeating those steps from 1 to 12. You got to go back over it. Some people are in the program 10 years and they're going back through because the resentments and the ego pops up, and the negative thoughts, depression, half of it are resentments. You're not depressed. You're just sick of these thoughts popping back up. There are ways to get through it. First off, writing it down on paper. I know people always told me journal, blah, blah, blah. Writing it down on paper, by the time you're done writing, watch how you feel. That could help you, okay? So I don't care how many times you have to do something different when you're thinking about that resentment. I don't care if it takes 2 years, it will work. And if you believe in prayer and stuff like that, that works also. You just have to believe that you cannot control everything. There's always a power, a force, an energy, something higher than you that you can give it to and get help from if you listen to your intuition. Follow your first thought and think it over before you make a decision. But anyhow, I had resentments towards everybody in my life because I kind of went through a lot of stuff. And by me letting go and letting God, or, God is good orderly direction, God also, if you don't believe in God. How about believing in being a good person? The most important thing that I learned through all my years of messing up in addiction was that my time and my freedom were taken away. I'm getting emotional by the thoughts of what others did to me, what they may do to me. Should I stay? Should I go? You know what I mean? No more. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is vital for your life. Vital to let go of these resentments. Get on your knees. Put it on paper. Doesn't mean you have to forgive the person. If somebody did something totally malicious to you, I get it. I get it, right? But there is a way to let it go. And it helps you. That's why I'm telling you to let it go. It's not for the other person. It's for you. So you can be healthy. Your mind can be healthy. Trust me. It worked. Finally, I got peace. And that is why I'm trying to spread the word as much as I can. Love you guys.